Hello, I'm Sandra Whittemore. I graduated from the nursing program, the Associates in Nursing. I chose SCC because I had previously enrolled in a four-year university, and because of the large capacity, I wanted to come to a smaller college that would offer that one-on-one relationship, and I was pleased with how I was greeted when I came here. I was a student from another city, and I drove here initially. So when I lived here, it was a lot easier because I got to participate in a lot of the activities. It was a good program. The instructors were very close and genuine when they worked with us, so I enjoyed that relationship. I lived in Chadbourne in a home that was set up by the Lottises. It was sort of like an apartment complex with 4 other girls. They were not nursing. I was the only nursing student. The university at that time, or the college that they were building here, was small, and there was a student center, so there was a few things going on, but I spent most of my time in my little apartment off campus. The activities I got involved with was volleyball. I grew up with 5 brothers, so I was a little bit of a tomboy, so I liked sports. So the only thing I could get into was volleyball because of the clinicals I was involved with. But I also was in the first Miss SCC beauty pageant. I've visited the school since I graduated, and I'm really pleased with how it's progressed. It's got some of the high tech that most of the schools, the higher universities, offer. And again, that one-on-one relationship I think is most important, because you get that experience that some of your larger universities can't give you. Networking was very important, and having a variety of clinical experience. I was able to apply that to my first employment, which was one of the clinical hospitals that I actually rotated in as a student. My first position after graduation was in OB/GYN, and I actually had a clinical rotation with that site as a student and knew some of the staff members, and they had actually asked that I start working with them, so I actually started delivering babies right out of school. One of the things I'm impressed with was that one degree has offered me so many varieties of experiences. I've had a lot of jobs. I've done research. I've actually been published. I've worked with the National Institutes of Health, and I've actually worked with a health company. So off of one basic education, I've been able to explore many varieties in nursing. Take every opportunity to ask questions, stand up and volunteer. If you're going into nursing, you need to stand up and volunteer for every experience you can get, because that gives you that skill set that no one can take away, and you can apply it in any variety of clinical settings.